Guys, I have some terrible news. Somebody just followed me on Twitter. Oh. So, as you can see, I've shifted over a little bit. I promise you, this is intentional, and there's a reason for it, I think. But we'll get there. Today I woke up and I've been playing Pokemon Refined Gold. It's a Heart Gold mod that I have actually been working on a video for a while. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I am actually working on I know there's no achievements to it, but for me, one thing I've always wanted to do since I was a kid, I've always wanted to just perfect the Pokédex. I've never been able to do it because obviously, you get stuff like mythical Pokemon like Mew or Jirachi, and you can't really have them all in the same place at the same time because of events and version exclusives and region exclusives. It's just never been something that I've been able to actually do, but this is a hack that kind of, from what I read, it looks like catching all 497 available Pokemon in Generation 4 is feasible. That looks like it's something that you could do. So I'm super, super excited. Is my mic quiet? I'm like shouting and my mic is like not usually where it is when I'm like talking super loud. Turn up the gain a little bit. Oh, and my my door is just open. 1 second. Anyways, hi. So as I was saying, I've been working on a video of me playing Refined Gold. I'm probably gonna have I'm gonna see how the formatting of the video plays out, but what might end up happening is either splitting the video into a couple different parts, or what I might do is just have it all in one big part. I haven't really decided yet, but if I do split it up, it's gonna be difficult to organize which parts go into which video. But I'm super excited to be working on it. I've been having a great time. I'm up to Ecruteak City because it is Heart Gold. So you get all of Johto, you get all of Kanto, you get the Sinnoh sound, you get the Hoenn sound. I'm pretty excited. I got my party going. I've been having such a good time on it, and I have been working on that because I'm also putting off working on the Borderlands achievements, because Borderlands 1 is the video I want to make next. However, the issue with Borderlands 1 is Moxie's Underdome Riot. It's possibly the worst purchase I've ever made in any video game ever. However, it is a bit of a necessary evil when it comes to playing Borderlands 1 and getting all the achievements. And that's something that I'll also talk about in that video. It's a miserable experience, and I mean miserable. Like, I don't understand how anybody did this. You'll know. But anyways, that's what I've been working on. Another thing that I announced on Twitter, I don't know if you saw, but I'm gonna be streaming not 2 times a week, not 1 time a week like we've been doing. I figured out, so my door, right? The door to my room has been, my cat's literally tore it off the hinges because my cat knows how to open the doors. And I have a door handle. I don't have a door knob. So she can hang off of the door handle and it will just drag the handle down. And by doing so, it actually tore the door off its hinges over the course of the past, like 4 years she's been doing it. Just over and over again, that repetitive motion kind of eventually took it off the hinges. So that's fun. But I finally got it fixed. One of the big issues that I wasn't streaming for before is sound pollution, like background noise, was really, really hindering me from putting out any sort of good audio. So you would have, I would have like, you would hear Markiplier, a lot of Markiplier. You would hear Rain audio ASMR. in the back of my recordings whenever I wasn't home alone. And that in itself is a bit of an issue because I want to make sure that when I do make audio, I want to make my audio as good as I can. I've actually even recently started clipping stuff in games. I might do clip dump videos every so often. In fact, I very much intend on showing you guys some clips in different games that I play because I would never make... I wouldn't really ever plan on making things like League content or Overwatch content asterisk. Put an asterisk there. We'll get to that in a bit. But I would never really intend on making any sort of like... because like I want the Perfected series to be like the cornerstone of my channel. I want the Perfected series to kind of be my main thing. But I also want to make stuff on the side. And that's what we're getting to right now. The stuff I want to make on the side. I'm going to be posting this to Twitter on Monday, but if you're here, you're listening to this, you're going to get it first. As a thank you for being here, I am going to be starting production of some YouTube shorts. So the way that that's going to look, and I have a script written for one already, I just kind of want to discuss in a minute tops videos some game trivia. So any games that I'm interested in, and you'll see this in the stuff that I play, or maybe the stuff that I stream, or the videos that I make in the Perfected series, you'll kind of see the games that I have taken an interest in, because if I'm going to be getting all the achievements in a game, the game better be pretty damn good. So there are some interesting bits and pieces of trivia for every game. I believe every game has its cool little facts about its production, or maybe the music, or maybe the voices, or whatever. Anything. I think every game's got at least like a handful of things to talk about that are like, you know, kind of like a did you know. So I'm going to be opening a shorts channel shortly. I want to be uploading about one trivia short a week, and I want to also start uploading clips from these streams. I don't know if they're going to end up on the Trivia Shorts channel, or if they're going to, most likely they will end up here. As just sort of like shorter form content to maybe entice people into tuning in a bit more frequently. But I'm super excited about starting to produce YouTube Shorts. So I'm going to be starting to produce a lot of shorts. I kind of want to get like 4 shorts down. My favorite football team? Well, I'm an American. So football is, well, you spelled it with a U. So I'm not very familiar with European football. I'm going to say the only one I know by name is Manchester, and leave it at that. But I'm super excited to start working on short videos. I'll probably get like 4 out and then upload them once a week, and just try to have like a backlog. That way, in case I have to miss a week for whatever reason, I'll be able to have something there, even if I can't make it that week. So yeah, 3 streams a week, shorts channels, clips. That's the big news. I thought it was super cool. I was thinking about it all day yesterday while I was at work. I was super excited to share it. I've rambled for the past 10 minutes, so we're gonna go ahead and cut the bullshit. No more rambling. It's time to get serious. We're getting on the game. Oh no, I'm dragging the game around. I don't know, OBS doesn't like it when I move it sometimes. Sometimes it gets very angry. It tries to fight back. Stand firm against the oppressors. I don't think myself very oppressive, though. Suppose it's subjective. Hey, Kavoya. I don't know if you missed the news or not, but brief recap. Shorts channels. Gonna be making a couple of different shorts. Gonna be starting to clip streams. Gonna be streaming 3 times a week. That's like the brief overview. I rambled for like 10 minutes, but that's like the very brief overview of it. The super condensed version. Oh yeah, the reason I'm like slid over a little bit is because when I'm capturing the shorts, I kind of think I need a bit better framing. So this will hopefully put me in a better frame so I can kind of like put my little guy in the bottom and then like whatever I'm talking about on top, and I'll just kind of be able to slice it up that way. That's what I'm looking at right now. I still actually have to learn Premiere. That should be interesting. So, here we are, back at Shujin Academy. Getting texts from the ladies. I miss playing this game. I was so excited to be playing this game today. Who do we hang out with? Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. Oh, a sample. Ooh. Ooh. Sample of what? She was the death. She was death. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta get a death persona. Gotta pick up a death persona because nothing matters in life quite like those social link points. Gotta make sure Takemi is absolutely in love with the persona of choice that I have. Let's see. Maybe we'll pick out one that she'd like.
I'll take care of them.
How are you doing in here? You doing alright? Let's reclaim him.
Taking it out already?
Already? It's got a new special skill. It's probably like dodge
Looks
wind.
even stronger now. You want to let it out?
Dodge wind. That's sick. Okay, so now we have our physical attacker.
Cell's
That's good.
empty. Get it together, inmate.
Alright.
The inmate
So let's
needs our
fuse for some
guidance.
room.
Wish to perform an execution. Do you really need select the skills you'd like to inherit?
Succubus it is. I mean, does it really matter?
Receive some new girls. Let us begin.
Yo, Igor's the man. I don't know why Igor sounds like this though. Is it just me? I swear he sounded different in like Persona 3 and Persona 4. I swear to God, he sounded completely different. I think he sounds like text to speech. Yo, her things are thangin' right now. Relax. But I swear he sounded different, and I've told a couple people this, and they don't believe me. I'm like, no, please, you have to believe me. It's true.
Time for some rehabilitation.
So now I have Kaguya and Izanagi
Fusion.
that have Dodge Wind registered, which is huge to me.
Do you really need this?
Actually, that's true. Do I really need this? Maybe I just itemize. That's what I'm
They
looking
will
for.
be
Itemize.
reborn. It looks like it'll become a weapon.
Brain shot. Wait. That's crazy. Okay.
So,
Yeah,
this is
of course
what
make
they
that.
call
Yo.
Extreme.
I actually don't think I've seen this animation. Maybe like once or twice, but we're gonna watch it now. Oh. Well, that sucks. My brain shot. Thank you. Kaguya? Oh, I actually haven't seen that before.
Are you finished?
Here. Maybe I can show her off.
Time for some
Where is she?
execution.
Yeah, this will
Not
show her
terrible,
off.
but not impressive.
There's Kaguya Picaro. She's wearing my school uniform. I don't really know why, but this is actually the persona you get. I don't know if it's Marie's, but this is the persona that Marie gives you if you max out her social link in Persona 4. And I am a huge Marie fan, and I will not elaborate because that opinion
What do you want?
would get me shot in some parts of the world, I'm sure. What is the Atom Ring?
It appears it will become something protective.
Oh, it gives you Frey.
Finished for now?
Okay,
Already?
so
What?
we need to get a death
Justine, you
persona.
handle it. Wait here.
Death.
Is this what you want? You'll withdraw
I think
this
she'd love
persona,
this
is
one.
your power.
Like, if I were in her shoes and I wanted to find a good persona, I would pick that one. Oh wait, I gotta tell him I want to leave. I gotta let him know what's up.
What?
I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Oh, put me back. I have to get forklift certified with Takemi. Alright, time to give her a sample. Ooh. I want to do a clinical trial. Oh, maybe not.
I see.
Do I have a lovers? We go again. I do not have a lovers. Well, I am a fool. Actually, okay. So before I get a persona of lovers and like burn more yen, because I'm just like addicted to burning yen, why don't I double check I can actually progress with Anne? Can I progress with you?
Oh yeah.
No.
Aw, that's too bad.
Okay. Well, what are my options then? What could I do? That's not really what I wanted to do. Alright. Wow, how do I, like, scroll this? Because this, like, only gives me one. I guess this is probably my best list. Okay. So there's Makoto Ryuji on Takemi and Yusuke. Yusuke is on my team, so is Makoto. I kind of want to hang out with Makoto. Where is she? She's probably at school. She's a loser. What a loser, sitting at school. Where is she? She not here? It's because I called you a loser. I didn't mean it. Okay, maybe I did mean that she's kind of a loser. She's a cute loser though, you know? Just like me, for real. No, that's Ryuji. Yo, where is she? Yo, she is not here. Is she in like a different spot? Okay. Is she in Shibuya? Maybe. We're gonna find her. I'm tracking her scent. I'm going to find her. That's Anne. Does she hang out here? I don't think she does. Do I not... Can I not hang out with her today? How did other people hang out with her? Okay, we're hanging out with Takemi, I've decided. My professional opinion, we're hanging out with the doctor regardless, because I guarantee you, it'll be worth it.
Please head to the exam room.
Oh, we're going to the exam room. Takemi is pleased. She was able to collect useful data, and the next time we hang out, we'll level up. That's what we like to see.
Rain, huh?
I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season.
Hey,
What are you gonna do about Kawakami? I don't want to call Kawakami, man. Maybe I do. Can I call her? I feel like I can call whenever I want since I'm full of guts. Thinking of calling in a maid? Well, if you use this, you won't leave proof in your call history. This is all for the good of the Phantom Thieves, right? Alright.
hi.
This is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, you know. Is that okay with you? Yeah, 5,000 yen down the drain. I used to be a rich man. I used to have 400,000 yen back in my day.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this? Never mind. So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and...
Why is she analyzing me?
Justice. That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
I don't have any friends.
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record. Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid.
That's pretty cool. I'm
Sound
down.
good?
Yeah, I'm game. I promise.
Then it's a deal.
How many Celeste copies could you purchase with 200,000 yen? I don't remember. The yen exchange rate, I was always told it was like 100 yen to $1, but that's just not true. I think it's closer to like 70 yen a dollar.
Crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you. What do you have to say to that?
There was somebody at the school helping me.
I am the
It was the
birth of the
temperance persona. Oh, I'm so temperate. I'm so temperance soul. Slack off. I like the I like the like straight like bruh face.
All right.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
Your job.
Well, I guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease.
What it? Why?
Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this
Oh.
type of job, so I don't get requested that often.
I guess that's
I'll
fair.
show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
I don't know. That sounds like a good deal to me. I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Master!
No, I'm not saying that. That's a lot of noise. Ugh, God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. I can imagine. I work in customer service. Ugh. 120 copies of Celeste for 200,000 yen. I've actually never played Celeste. I watched somebody else play Celeste, though. It looked pretty cool. I think... I don't know if he got all the strawberries, but he was a strawberry collecting fiend. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. It'll be our... Oh, I'm not saying that. That's a lot of noise. If you waited for a sale, it'd be 480 copies. That's a lot. I guess it makes sense if it's like 25%. Or if it's like 75% off. Is that how that works? Yeah, because you're paying a quarter of the price. Because it's 4 times the copies. I'm bad with math. I will if you will. There you go. Oh my god, I love how you can see the big picture. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer. See you later. I think my smarts are pretty solid.
Good morning. It's hot again today. Konoshiro's deadline is drawing near. We did all we could. I hope we can avoid problems now.
We're fine.
As expected from someone who's been through this 3 times already.
If you say so, then. Yes, I'm sure it'll go well.
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, today is Tanabata, the Star Festival. Not like that means I'll put up bamboo decorations and write my wish on a piece of paper, though. Well, thank you for letting me know what goes on on such a festival. I'm not feeling it this year. Oh, but there's a traditional food associated with Tanabata, just like chocolate for Valentine's Day.
Do you know the answer?
Alright, Takamaki-san, tell me, what is traditional Tanabata food? I'll give you a hint, it's based on a certain motif in Tanabata's myth. Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
She's panicking? Traditional
Counting on
food.
you.
Sorry, Protag, help me out. So Tanabata is about gods crossing a starry sky to reunite once every year. It might have something to do with... the Milky Way. Oh yeah, they gotta cross the Milky Way to get to each other, so if the traditional food is something inspired by the Milky Way... What? Okay. So she said it's like chocolate. I'm gonna just guess it's this candy. Oh, maybe not. Okay. The Milky Way, right. Okay, it's got to do with noodles. Yeah, I can see that. The Milky Way is like a long white bundle of them, right? The traditional food of Tanabata's got to be somen noodles. Whatever you say, man. You go.
This is it.
That's correct.
That's right. The traditional food for Tanabata is somen noodles. Originally in China, they ate a baked good that we call sakube in Japanese to appease demons. Over time, that pronunciation went from sakube to sakumen to somen, a wholly different food. Going with the theme of calming demons, somen on Tanabata is sometimes called demon guts. Wow, very appetizing name. Go restore your strength with some seasonal food and get ready for your exams.
Thanks!
Oh yeah, you got it, Anne. I'm the
Nice
best.
going!
You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Yo, my cat's here. What's up, cat? I don't even know if you guys can hear her. Okay, so we got Yusuke and... No. No! I know her name. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. No. I know this. I know it. Oh, I don't remember her name. You got time to come free time today. Whenever it's convenient for you is fine, but I'm waiting Kichijoji. Yoshizawa. Kasumi? Kasumi? Right? That's it, right? I think so. Dude, I don't remember her name. Kasumi, it is Kasumi. And she's in Faith. I don't have any faith. There's so many arcana in this game. You know, back in my day, we didn't have to deal with all those different arcana. You know, we only had to deal with the ones on the tarot cards. Now you got to deal with the faith and the counselor. That's not even a real card. You just made that up.
Hey, inmate!
Alright, we make a faith persona. I guess. Because I do want to hang out with her. Oh, my cat bumped my mouse? I didn't know you could look around. This is me using my mouse. You can probably tell by how all of the controls have switched to PC controls. That looks really weird, actually.
Justine!
What if I let my cat stream instead of me? Like, what if she was just like... She did the whole stream. Yeah.
These are the paths you have walked.
Are you a better streamer than me, dude? Okay, I need faith. Where's Faith? Oh. Oh god, the lowest one is Phoenix? Oh, Jesus.
Accept this persona. Are you finished?
Dude, my cat is catting right now, for real.
No slacking off.
Go hang out with her. Thank you. I'll be waiting in front of Kichijoji Station then.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. If you've got time, would you like to do some stretches with me?
Maybe some other time.
Okay, let's check Yusuke. I always fall for the same thing every time. I always think, oh yeah, it'll just work, and it doesn't. It never does.
By the way,
I came to see you. And Yusuke is somebody I can get closer with. That's unfortunate for my persona space. Okay, Yusuke is the Emperor. And I don't have an Emperor? I don't. Shit. Remember when Yusuke was like kind of like an antagonist? Well, not really, but he was just kind of like a dickhead. He was like, Anne, I must see you naked. I have to. Those were the days.
you have
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
All right. Dude, my cat is stabbing me. Stop it. He was Emperor, right? Pretty sure.
Is this what you want? You can hold no more. You lack patience.
I do lack patience. I'm getting tired of it, man.
rehabilitation. Let's execute fusion.
Dude. Why are you chatting up my stream? What's up?
Do you really need this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
it will receive some. Then let us begin.
What, you think you're a better streamer than me, huh? Yeah? Oh, I'm gonna pet you. Arrgh. Okay.
Now choose.
So I think I fused these two.
Do you really need this?
No, that is true. I don't have a Hierophant.
It will receive my.
Bye. That guy was like super strong in Dude, why am I so bad with names? The first guy. I don't remember his name. I just suck with names. It's terrible.
You handle this. These are the paths you have walked. This persona?
Alright, so I need Emperor. Right.
Is this what you'll withdraw this and accept this persona? Are you finished? What?
Ah, I pressed B one too many times.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
It is time, inmate. What's up, inmate? He's in the underground walkway. There he is. Oh, he's right there. He's kind of scared me. Let's hang out with Yusuke. Let us head to the museum. To be honest, I have yet to actually go there myself. This should be quite lovely. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk while you're busy with him. Let me know when you come back. I'll text him on my cat phone. No. Alright. Oh, of course you want to go here.
All right.
I haven't noticed the chance to actually invite anybody out to somewhere. People always invite me to places, but I don't know how to like be like, hey, you want to go hang out at like the museum? In addition to the exhibition aspect of the show, there's also an evaluation portion. I believe my piece truly stands out amongst the sea of art here. Yeah, it's very, I think it's pretty sick. And yet nobody has come to see it. Well, we came to see it. I'm here. My eyes are on it. Perhaps they are so afraid of the truth held within that they dare not take a closer look. What is this supposed to be? There's a dark, almost sinister aura emanating from it. The title is Desire. I see no desire here. I understand now. This area is for students. The artist likely decided to paint this on a whim. Indeed, there is neither elegance nor emotion in this piece. You have no taste. There's no need to worry. I am not bothered in the slightest. You full of shit. That was nothing more than the drivel of unrefined commoners. I needn't pay any mind to them. As long as those who are happy and who are in the know understand my work, I will be happy. Here comes a person in the know, and he's not gonna get it. Look, a knowledgeable patron has arrived. I would like your opinion, sir. What are your thoughts on this piece? I can quite clearly see why it was accepted in the exhibition. This technique is excellent. However, the composition as a whole is mediocre at best.
What did you say?
How dare you? Are you the artist? The title is listed as Desire, but the idea is quite overused. Some may even call it stale. If you want to paint an abstract work with such an old theme, you must inject some individuality into it. What? Take another look. Try to remove yourself from the artist's bias. These brushstrokes are splendid given your age, but does this painting really tell you anything? It is empty, devoid of meaning. I suggest you take a more critical eye to your work in the future if you truly want to progress as an artist. My artwork is empty? Oh. What a dick. I think it's something that he needed to hear, though. So I'm going to say that was harsh, because I think it should kind of like, it should really sink in what he was talking about. Indeed.
Why?
I put my heart and soul into this piece, capture the very essence of desire, supposed to lay bare the reality of the world. Perhaps he was right. It may be empty after all. These colors, these brushstrokes, they do not convey the true meaning of desire, only my conception of it. I haven't captured desire. Desire has captured me. Damn.
How could this be?
Oh my god. How could I fool myself into believing otherwise? Oh, what a drama queen. Bro's on his knees. It is though I've been forsaken by the gods of art. 1 second. I thought my controller was starting to, like, I just got this controller a couple weeks ago. I thought the wire was starting to fray on it already. I would have been pissed. This grave mistake shall be the end for me. This is just the beginning. Do not patronize me. I have no future in this field. What? What's going to happen to me now? Without art, what will remain of my being? Stand up, Yusuke. What?
I see.
I must stand up, both literally and figuratively. Failure and art go hand in hand. I cannot simply give up now. Still, being criticized by someone with such a keen eye is truly painful. But all the more reason I must break out of my slump. I must prove my ability to him. That's the spirit. I will start by painting. After that, I will paint, beyond which I shall paint even more. That's the only way I will learn to capture the essence of emotion. After all, you can only accomplish so much in using logic to analyze the contents of the heart. I hope you will allow me to use my skill card services as well, Protec. I shall conquer this. I'm happy for him. I kind of fumbled the bag, but I'm happy for him.
All right. Let us return home.
A slump, Oh, damn, he heard. He heard, he pulled up. He's like, yo, this kid's in a slump. Protec, I apologize for causing a scene earlier. That one gentleman's critique made me fully realize what I've been lacking. Now my path is clear. See, I knew he just needed to hear it. I get it. I get it. I will simply keep on drawing. I'm going to have 10 pieces finished up by the end of today. What if I hit him with the that's all? What? Are you suggesting I do even more than that? I suppose I could be pushing myself more. I must clear my mind and fully devote myself to this. With your support, I was able to pick myself up rather quickly today. I hope this doesn't discourage you from joining me again. I will get past this. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. We'll meet again soon.
Ah, you're back.
You're back. So I could hang out with him today. Where is he? Am I blind? Am I blind? N, Ryuji, Akachi. Where is he? Am I blind? Am I going crazy? Oh my god, he's right there. It's Hierophant. I think I have a Hierophant. I do. This could be it.
You got time right now?
Maybe not.
Next time.
Oh, excuse me. I'm fine. Alright. Who else can I hang out with? Oh, wow. I sure do have quite a selection of people to hang out with. Oh, I could talk to the... Oh, thank you. I could talk to the shogi student.
Hey, hey!
Maybe she's Hifumi Togo with the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you ask her? Togo-san? Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Just please go ahead and pray. Hifumi Togo seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Absolutely ask her.
Yes?
Can I help you? Oh, she's talking. I feel like I should be a little straightforward. I'll just ask her if she can teach me.
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Oh, just like chess.com, but for weebs and not Western people.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So...
Wow, these are some very straightforward answers. How about I hit her with that I want to play like you.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's all right with you.
Oh. I'm gonna hit it with a fine with me.
I'll start.
Seat of my pants it, you know? I guess I know how to play
this is your
shogi.
skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
I don't get shogi. I know it's like chess, kind of. What, the dragon? Is there like a different dragon? Is there a dragon that governs the red sky or something?
Check.
Oh.
It's checkmate no matter how you look at it.
Aren't we in church? Aren't people trying to pray? That guy in the back looks like he's gone.
Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Whoa.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today. If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
Her tone like totally shifted. She switched it up on me.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
You were different too.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
I think that sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I've made a deal with Hifumi. And now Saya's gonna be like, I know you were playing shogi. I know you were playing shogi. Don't even lie to me about playing shogi.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
You definitely knew somebody who played shogi. You had to have.
And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
Somebody who played
You have an idea on who that
shogi.
is, don't you?
I am that. It shall with the birth of the star persona. I have
Isn't
obtained
the
winds of
arcana
blessing
usually in
to
red?
freedom and
Or am I going crazy? Yo, that lady is drinking. Allows you to swap current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Oh, really? Oh, really? So you mean I could just, like, if I need, like, fire, I could be like, yo, and get in here.
All right.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I'm very glad I spoke to you. That's insane. And I'm getting smarter by playing a little bit of shogi.
Thank you for today.
Oh, Ona-san, I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Lucky me. Is that so? Well, in that case. Ah, yes. It went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Yo, we got to sit. In summation, it is universal, yet also a societal eternity that organically... This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? I don't understand what the author's saying either.
oh,
So you finish reading Social Thought, getting information overload. I'm sure you gain a lot of intelligence from that. That's 3 points into intelligence. Wow. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that's an efficient use of your time. Alright, so we gotta get a kindness book. I'm sure there'll be one around. Okay, so first, library.
What would you like? Thank
Turning
you.
the
What would you
Gallant
like?
Rogue. And we borrow a book that teaches you how to be kind. Of course, you think Zoro the Outlaw is interesting. Yo, it's Maruki. Hi, how have you been? If you don't mind, could I ask you for some of your time? It won't take long, so feel free to just stop by. We're hanging out with Maruki. Because the stuff he gives me is kind of crazy.
Now,
Well, today is going to be just another another back and forth as usual. Or will it? Today's your lucky day. Please take a look at what's on the table. Been making you listen to all the stuff about traumas, pain, and grief lately, so I found all these cookies in Underground Mall. Now we can have a little break. They're kind of fancy cookies, too. I thought I'd get a surprise for you since you've been so kind to indulge me all this time. Go ahead, enjoy. I'm just gonna hit him with a, that looks great, because it does. I'd be thrilled. Go on, don't be shy. I've got enough for seconds, too.
oh, yes.
As long as we're talking about cookies, this actually reminded me about this psychological experiment. The scientists prepared 2 containers, put the same kind of cookies in both of them. In one container, they only put 1 cookie, but the other one was filled with cookies, 10 of them. So they had their subjects try cookies from each container and asked how their tastes compared. Which container's cookies were marked as tasting better? Any guesses? I'd say the 1.
Right.
Correct. Easy to guess, huh? There's actually something called the law of scarcity. It's about what you imagine from the name. People are drawn to things that are more scarce. You can see this law in action by observing how people get over limited edition merchandise. You know, you're right. Dude, I'm on fire with him! Haha, I know, right? Don't you think it's really fascinating? In becoming aware of scarcity, we trigger our own desires and cause a change in our cognition. Not only that, the effect spreads to our senses and creates a subjective, observable difference in our reality. Basically, your perceptions can be changed by your cognition or preconceptions. It's all below the conscious level, but it's really incredible. Incidentally, now that you heard that story, how do you feel about that idea? That your unconscious desires may have changed the taste of that cookie? Hey, as long as it tastes good. That's definitely not the usual response, but it's one I can understand. It probably sounds like an exaggeration, but something about that seems so beautiful to me. Maybe the human heart can falter or be unreliable sometimes, but if this experiment proves anything, it's that even a simple preconception can be enough to bring someone more joy.
For example,
Take that story I just told you. What if you'd eaten that one cookie and it had been the best cookie of your life? Say I'd never revealed the trick behind it. That cookie would have remained more delicious than usual. It would have been a subjective truth of your reality. Not truth exactly. Well, point taken, I can see why you'd say that. Basically, what I wanted to say was, the idea of preconception could be studied further and actually applied to treating people. I feel like it could help a lot of people, maybe even more than I could help through counseling. Then again, it relies so heavily on perspective. Some people might call it a lie or see it as running from problems. Still, even if that's true, I believe that method that could save a lot of people.
sorry.
Oh yikes, I'm so sorry. We wound up getting into an academic conversation after all. I really need to watch myself. Whenever I'm talking to you, somehow I always end up getting back to my research. I am truly grateful for everything you've done. Not just because I can get your opinion on these things either. It's more like, it's as if I'm talking to an old friend. Aww. But maybe that's too personal. After all, this is all for the sake of our deal, right? So we say anyway. He's so real. Chance to restore a Joker's SP when it's low. Yo!
Right.
That's crazy.
All right.
And my max SP increases. And I get a donut worry.
Well, see you.
Make sure you get home before it gets too dark, okay? Oh, this is Maruki. Sorry about earlier. It was supposed to be a chance for us to relax, but it ended up being another big academic discussion. It was thought-provoking. Really? Wow, I'm so happy to hear that. I've always been like this. I get so hyper-focused on my research, I don't notice anything else. Back when I was a student, people kept warning me about that. Oh, alright, go rambling again. Sorry. Alright, see you again soon. Dude, I scored some points with him!
You're back.
Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're able to trust what Kaneshiro said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. He may still end up being released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence, like a confession. We'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movement. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police could have found their breakthrough. Oh, does that mean it happened? The timing is perfect. I guess let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Who's texting me? Get out of my DMs, oh yeah. I don't like you. Like, I was told that the stuff she gives you kind of sucks. I could go see Hifumi again. Or maybe not. Who's in Shinjuku? Oh, I know who's in Shinjuku. Ugh. I'm not gonna go see her. She stinks. But yeah, like the ability she gave me earlier, it kind of sucks. Who else can I really talk to? Ah, you're back. I list Sojiro, but I can't talk to him right now. Alright. I guess I don't have a choice. She was death. No, she was the devil? I forgot. Devil, yeah. Okay, go to the Velvet Room, I guess. Not that I want to.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, kick me in.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Okay.
Is this what a fee is required? Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What? No slacking
Well,
off.
persona in tow, up we go. Oh, that rhymed. I'm sick like that. Okay. I should have went right to the crossroads, actually. Oh, there's so many people here. I could talk to you instead. That's true. Do I have a link established with her? It's Mishima. Sifumi. I don't. I gotta talk to her though. Your Ona-san from the other day, right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for the puppy. I appreciate it. Have a good night. I remember you. You had a very abnormal destiny, if I recall. Please, take a seat. You want to purchase a holy stone, huh? For just 100,000 yen, you can change your fate. For that much, it better not only change your fate, but also give you incredible luck. If you do end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. Well, what do you want to do? That's like all my money. I'm not gonna buy one. Fate is absolute, it cannot be changed. I have to buy one!
Oh,
Okay. I'll buy one. Oh. Oh, my money! Oh, it's terrible! Oh! Don't forget to recharge with Moonlight every 3 days. Please stop by again and let me know how your fate is. I'm so poor. Oh.
Well then.
Goodbye. I should head home. Give me 1 second. There we go. Oh, my money. You're home. I was about to close up shop, but I forgot to turn the stove off. I guess you start forgetting things the more older you get.
Hey!
Last time we went to that fortune teller, the chief won the lottery. I wonder what kind of luck we'll have this time around. It should be awesome, right? I mean, for 100,000 yen for this holy... Ah, what the heck? Hey, can't you keep this thing a little cleaner? Can't be comfortable with all this gravel at the bottom of the... Wait, Protag. I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
Hey, do you mind looking over the shop while I...
For real?
The stone shattered. What's gotten into you?
Whoa!
Oh, this tastes salty. Hey, the holy stone is just salt. Oh. Oh my god. What? My money. Protag, what's going on? I'm just a bit salty. Oh, a bit? You have no idea. You're salty? That reminds me, I was just about to head out and grab some salt for the shop. I'll be back in a bit. I think this is technically rock salt. I've seen the chief grinding some up before. Wait, in that case, maybe the holy stone is supposed to help you get better at cooking. That fortune teller tricked us. What? You're saying she scammed us out of 100,000 yen? We could have bought loads of fatty tuna with that money.
No way.
So that holy stone was really a phony stone in the end. That fortune teller lady, the fortune teller's name is Chihaya. Yeah, Chihaya, right? She clearly has some mystical power, but this is unacceptable. We need to complain to her. Turns out the holy stone I bought from Chihaya was a fake. I should go talk to her and try to figure out her true intentions. Look at all those police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they're searching the premises. Another psychotic breakdown? I can't handle this. Does it have something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? No, I'm still up. I'm still standing. Whoa, I just got a huge boost. Must be from the arrest. Yes, Vancom, please. Oh my god, look at the oh I get it. No. Cover up that. Oh, look, they're like believing in me. Thanks, admin. Oh, they're believing in us. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know about that. I saw them in Shibuya. The Phantom Thieves forum is super active. There's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Yo, they love me over here.
Oh man,
It's so hot.
who cares?
See the... Did you catch the news report on this morning? Did you catch the news report this morning about the Mafia... Wow. Did you get the news report this morning about the Mafia boss getting busted? Apparently someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before his arrest. Remember the Kamoshida scandal? They say the same thing happened and that someone left a calling card. Kamoshida, that's the name. I always mix up Kamoshida and Kaneshiro because they're kind of similar. I think so, at least. You think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. You think there's like a Phantom Thieves of
No matter
livers?
how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
The Phantom Thieves.
Depending on the means, yes.
The Phantom Thieves are real.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
About that. She's a little under the influence.
Phantom thieves.
Ooh, he's mad. Ooh.
Damn it.
Ooh, he's pressed. Ooh.
Now everyone.
I heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. It seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so he can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp is police slang. You may have heard the stars and police procedurals say it. It's short for perpetrator. What was that, like, Persona 4 comic? It's like, you need to sick this perp, or I forgot. It's been years since I've seen it. Oh my god! The sum of triangles A through E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape 180 degrees. Do you know what that shape is? A triangle.
Is it?
Very good.
That's correct. The sum of interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it's planar. I knew that.
Nice going.
I just forgot and I got scared. I got a little nervous. By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. I remember their name with that bit on Monorame, as well as the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday, and don't be distracted by rumors like that. Looks like we succeeded in changing Kaneshiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too.
Hell yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
I just had a thought. So, at the end of Persona 3, spoilers for Persona 3, spoilers. At the end of Persona 3, the protagonist dies. Spoilers. At the end of Persona 4, spoilers. You go home. What happens at the end of Persona 5? Do you just go home? Do you live here? Like, what happens, I wonder? Like, where does the story go? Because, I mean, surely Joker doesn't just, like, keel over, right?
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
True.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part.
True.
Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
I'm sure that's her right now.
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
It's over.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
Well, I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
It was another metaverse user.
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
I hope that's the case.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
True.
Now, what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
So the only other person I know of in this group is Futaba. Is she next, I wonder? Because, I mean, she was like a really big deal when this game came out. Like, I saw her everywhere. So I'm just kind of... Also, we are... I remember from like 3 and 4, eventually your support changes to like a designated character. And from the opening intro, Futaba seemed to be that like support. So I'm just kind of like wondering when she comes in, because I know usually the dedicated support comes in eventually, and we're getting to you know, July, August, so maybe she comes in around August, and I mean that would make sense because it'd be like the halfway point of the game, I think. Yeah, because the game goes until like February, March, I think. But then there's also like DLC content, which I'm super excited to get to.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right? We should just lay low and wait for all this excitement to blow over.
In that case, how about we have another celebration?
True.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
Damn right.
So we can count you out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
That's the spirit. Well, I'm gonna let Makoto know. Hi, Makoto. There's something we forgot to tell you. So...
Uh-oh. It's over.
Hello? I hope you remember we have finals next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course. Do you wish not to stand out? You had best not get back. That is something I simply would not be able to overlook as student council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Oh, to be Morgana, he's just a cat.
Care to explain?
I believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Just what?
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Okay.
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Oh, damn.
Hey, we're not done here.
Dude, Pudding Boy is done for.
Sir, it's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me. Of course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news.
He is like, Vanilla Pudding Boy is like terrified right now.
Well then, thank you for your...
Ooh.
Damn it.
It's over. Pudding Boy's career is done for. He's gonna be exiled.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
Ooh.
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere. This would only make sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Well, about that, I might know a couple of guys.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession.
Oh my god.
Not that a child would understand.
Okay.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay.
True.
I finally found a place where I belong.
True, true. Spit your truth. Spit your truth. You're back. Doesn't mean you can slack off with Summer on the horizon, got it? This reaction is incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It is only natural that people are surprised. Even the police were struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal? Did something happen? It was regarding my investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him that I was unable to find any information. Are you gonna be okay? I will. I've graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. From now on, I'm gonna be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Wanna stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming it wouldn't be any trouble. Welcome aboard. If it'd actually be a big problem if you didn't stick with us, we should allow her to join us. This would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
True. Ooh, I am getting texts. Wow, this is quite the lineup here. No crossword puzzle. I'm pretty smart. Okay. Shogi player, Shogi player. She is the star. And I don't have a star. Shit. Well, you know what time it is. Time to get to fusing.
Hey, inmate!
Do you have business?
The inmate. Let's execution.
I wish there was a way I could, like, I don't know, like, just fuse down easier. Or, like, recall stuff easier. But I guess that's asking a bit much.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
What is this? Principality. Do I have a justice? I don't.
Not terrible. Select the skills.
This actually
you'd
isn't
like
that
to
bad.
inherit.
Let's do bless skills. Keep that one. No, I don't need dodge fire.
It will receive a I see.
Alright. This person is actually pretty solid. Statue of Liberty looking. Oh, really? That's impossible? Wow. Okay. I think I'm just gonna...
Finished for now? The inmate needs our guide.
Actually, maybe I itemize. Let's see. Dream Needle.
It appears it will become something protective.
The Heaven Sent Dress.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
For women only. I mean, honestly, that's like... Oh. Oh, I don't have any women's clothes.
You change your mind? Justine, you read here.
I might have to do some laundry then. I think that's how that works. Okay, so I need... I don't remember. I forgot. I gotta check. Alright, I'm talking with Hifumi. She's the star. Right, the star.
Justine, read here. Is this what you want? You'll withdraw this and accept this persona.
Oh, I'm so
Done
broke.
already? What?
Man, I miss back when I had 400,000.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
That fortune teller scammed me. I'm so pressed about it. You become my playing partner so I can research new moves. I'd like to begin by teaching you the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Absolutely. I'm always down for a little shogi, you know? I'm a bit of a shogi guy. Vanguard of my Togo kingdom. Go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha. Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers, echoing throughout the battlefield. What an incompetent king. A soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I find it myself, I find it a bit, well, my father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects, however. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm just weird, or that I'm an otaku, or I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Don't worry about them.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. Maybe you'll learn more from our matches than I thought. I didn't get any points. Man.
All right.
I will do for today.
Oh.
There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. When is it coming out? Why do you ask? Regardless, they haven't decided on a date yet, so I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I want to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end it here today. I feel like playing shogi with Hifumi has helped sharpen my knowledge.
Until next time.
Goodbye, Hifumi. Bro is sleeping right now. Oh, not anymore. She's gonna be like, I know you were sleeping. I know it. You must have been asleep. You were sleeping.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto? Just tell me the truth.
You're clueless, huh?
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Ask her yourself.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words could just be taken as you shifting blame to this other person, you know.
It's the truth.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true.
It's true. It's true. I did play shogi. Oh my god.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me? Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I am thou.
Right now?
Thou art
In the middle of...
shall become
we're-
the birth of the judgment for some.
Why are we doing this right now? What's going on? Can I even talk to her? Can I level up this arcana at all?
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures. Even their names and identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
It's a Twitter handle. Okay. We're fighting a Twitter handle. The Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it so cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Oh, you know, we're just a couple of guys. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. Uh-oh.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge. Hey, what's up?
Why does he hold his phone like that? Ew.
Huh? It's not right? Not cute? That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you.
Yo.
Lock up for me if I don't come back.
Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
Dude, this is gonna suck. What about my juice
That concludes
stats?
The latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault.
True.
Well, that may be true, but...
My cat wants to come in 1 second. She's gonna join the stream. All right, my cat is stream bound. Come here. Oh, come here. Wanna say hi? That's true. Okay, go over there. All right. Oh. What? Why are we getting notifications? Leave me alone. Okay, sorry about that. We're going back.
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Of course they're not.
See, even he says that they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kanashiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Oh, he does know. He does know.
Actually, there is one countermeasure he brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
My cat is currently cleaning herself on the table that my mic is attached to. Dude, it's evening. Ugh.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what. See ya.
Oh boy.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Oh, we got that gang on your mark. I like it. Dude, Ryuji.
That's not why we're here.
Look at Ryuji. Or not Ryuji. Look at Yusuke. Yusuke. Oh, whew. Get a little, is it getting a little hot here? Is it just me?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't need to study.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. Want to see who gets the higher test scores?
Let's leave those guys be.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Tells her myself. Dude, Yusuke is done.
It's terrible.
Han, Yusuke, and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though.
Hey, don't forget me.
Oops, I accidentally hit fast forward.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, Do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
True.
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Damn.
Shut up!
They're cooking them.
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
That's so true.
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas. Ain't there a good way of cheating?
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Yeah.
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I see.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
I mean, this is a pretty big deal.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. The wind's blowing in our direction and everything. I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams first.
That's true.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
That's absolutely not true.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Hmm? A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
Oh, true. Good idea.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer.
Damn, Yusuke wanted to get some food at him.
I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Okay.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
It's a great idea.
All right, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
It's getting serious.
All right, fireworks festival it is.
Oh, hey.
Look for a good one.
There she is.
Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them.
Yo, she's got the Riot Games chips.
Yes, ma'am.
Fireworks and yukatas? Guess it's that time of year. Hey, so there's this dangerous, almost psychotic blog that I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. That's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad someday, right? And it gets even worse. Turns out she's a Shujin student. You know a girl named Yumiko Mogami? She's always near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse. This is a good opportunity for us. Kanashiro's change of heart has probably opened up some deeper parts of Mementos. Let's take some time and talk about it at the hideout. Now that's the evening, I can go enjoy. Wait, can I not leave?
Good night.
Alright, I guess we're not allowed to go out tonight. What did everybody else do? Could brew coffee. I'll do something on the TV, actually.
Hey. Oh.
Let's play a game. What DVD do we have? Charm. Charm and Guts. I do need Guts. Let's play Starfornius.
Okay.
Start up Starfornius. This game is about space battles, huh? So I guess this little thing here is your spaceship. Oh, you're blasting away enemy ships one after another. Not bad for a beginner. Oh, are there no more enemies on screen? Are there no more enemies on screen? Did you win?
Hey, wait!
What the heck? The thing is huge. It must be the boss. I think you're supposed to aim for the core in the middle. Try focusing your fire there. Morgana, quit backseating me! Press B enough time before the timer runs out.
Nice!
Amazing, it's blowing up.
Hey!
Yo, look at my score! You actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet jumping in the enemy barrage increased your guts. Damn right it did. I'm gutsy as hell now.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? I wonder what the Phantom Thieves' goal is. Are they just choosing bad people to steal hearts from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, don't they have a form or something? What if you made a request on there and they follow through? What a refreshing
morning. How are you doing?
He's got it.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
Let people talk.
Well, thank you, but I noticed that you're not saying that the Phantom Thieves are right. I suppose that was an unfair way to phrase it. I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases with the rate of victims. It's impossible not to see a connection there. Ah, sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
How, interesting. It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader's confession has led to the arrest of other key members. Sudden rampage, highway accident. This driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots of Tokyo. Come see the summer fireworks show on July 18th. That's in a week.
I see.
Thanks to Kaneshiro spilling the beans, that organization is falling like a house of cards. Haha, we're getting more and more famous.
Okay, let's get started.
Tests are coming up. Everyone studying? I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend it. That really messes up your information retention. Oh, speaking of, did you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? The simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. In the short term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. But your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite according to some theories.
How about you?
Okay, so Onus-kun, what do you think about all this? Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, how long do you think you can retain long-term memories? What is a long-term memory anyway? Memories that last a long time. Yeah, something like that. So anyway, if you keep them for a long time, the question is for how long? Maruki mentioned that you could, something about the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like infinite. Yeah, you could theoretically, if you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you could be able to retain them for forever. I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it. That's right.
I'm impressed. Basically, stuff encoded in your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers to long-term memory, huh? Oh well, can't always get what you want.
Nice going.
I'm on a roll today. But at least you've got one summer break. At least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? I don't know about all that. Sounds like a lot of noise. 7/18, Marine Day. Finals end on the 16th, so we should be good, right? What are you talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive, Ryuji. It's easier to work when you got a goal in mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about these things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Uh-oh, here it comes. You pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. That was an epic dodge.
Hey!
Yeah, I always style on this guy. It's a skill issue.
Hey!
Protect-kun. Heading home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading into the nurse's office just as I was leaving school. The teacher says he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more than just to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. What about studying? Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. But make sure you study well, alright?
Alright then.
I need to buy some more test prep booklets on my way home. See you later.
Senpai.
Oh, I forgot to talk with the... Oh, wait, no, I couldn't talk with him yesterday. The, politician guy.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Sure thing.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Oh my god.
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, my dad's a TV executive. Oh, I'm on TV all the time.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before. I was chosen to be our club representative.
Wow, very impressive. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
My
That would
afternoon.
be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Oh god, is he gonna bring me to my house?
Of course. Lead the way.
If he takes me to LeBlanc. Okay. Whew.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other...
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
So he eats sweet bread as a marketing ploy. I wish I hadn't learned that.
You're more innocent than I had expected.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
Oh god.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
Uh-oh.
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
Scary, scary.
Phantom thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire
Yeah, I was gonna
population.
say, look, when your back's to the wall and your two options are either performing favors or getting kicked off like a sports team that could pay your way through college, you know, the Phantom Thieves are a little helpful in this
I
situation.
believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes.
Yeah, you did. I look at that smile. He knew.
Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Ah, you're back.
So your friend had your friends over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? Nothing gets by me. I own the place, remember? I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. Oh, you can look around with the right stick, too. Look at that. How interesting. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to step away for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just grab some water really quick. I should be back in just a couple of minutes. So yeah, I will be right back once I get my music going. I lost it. There we go. All right, I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Excited to get back into it. I just had to grab a quick something to eat. A little snack. But now we're good. I'm all full of snack now. And we're gonna go ahead and talk to Hifumi today. Let's go head over right now. Please come to the church. I'm on the way. Oh wait, my game isn't streaming. Why is that? Well, don't worry, I narrated it for you. Thank you for shaking my hand. I'm never gonna wash it. Huh? Please wash it. I can't believe that you're really here in a church. I read on the internet that you pray to God to victory. Pray to God for victory. Is that true? No. Can I take a selfie with you and post it online? Sorry, I've been turning down all such requests. By the way, is it true you're trying to become a professional shogi player? Well, nothing's been... I'll be cheering for you to qualify. You'd be the first woman to surpass the 3rd Dan League. I really believe in you. Thank you very much.
Good evening.
Men like that approach me all the time. At first I thought you were one of them. I really must apologize for being rude to you. It bothers me when people make such a big fuss over me, considering that the priest is doing me a great favor by letting me play here. You see, he's my shogi friend, and he's very kind. He once told me that he wanted to become a professional player, and he doesn't laugh at my embarrassing habit when we play together.
Oh.
So I did the photo shoot. I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. Did you see it? It was called the Venus of Shogi. That's quite the headline. It certainly is. It's not really an excuse, but the editorial staff came up with that title on their own. Ever since I won the Female Shogi League, I've been getting a lot of attention. I figured I would just continue. I just figured I could contribute to the shogi world. Besides, my mother seems to be very happy. Whenever I win, she rejoices as if it was her own victory. So I want to live up to the expectations she has for me. However, she's been a bit overzealous lately. She set up the interview and photo shoot. It's as if she wants to be the manager of a celebrity. Having a difficult time? I'll bet. But it's fine, because it's for my mother.
Sorry.
I should be teaching you how to play instead of talking about my mother. Today I'll be showing you something very practical. It's a tactic for using the reserved pawns you've taken from your opponent in a more effective way. Nevertheless, I apologize. You're a good listener. I feel at ease speaking with you. Aside from the priest, you're actually the first person I've spoken to about my mother. Okay, chance for a follow by a backup member of Joker Down's an enemy. That's cool.
Alright.
This whole, like, backup stuff, like, using the people in my off party is really nice. It gives me a reason to actually care about the people that I'm not necessarily using at that moment.
Until next time.
This is Hifumi. Thank you for spending time with me today. I ended up feeling much better after sharing my concerns with you. But this hardly seems fair. How can I teach you properly when I'm this distressed? Don't worry about it. No, I must do something for your sake. Please, allow me to repay you through my lessons. You make for a refreshing opponent. Somehow, the more we exchange, the more I feel my world expanding. Teaching you is a great learning experience for me, as it leads to a deeper understanding of myself. Well then, if you'll excuse me, I'll see you for our next match. Hey, did you know there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since that whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. True. Dude, my cat is like messing up the audio of my stream. I can see it in the audio preview. Noir. People are making such a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that can change people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong, truly the modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, Why are you itching yourself? Stop it! Here, how about you sit on the desk? There you go. You just sit right there. The Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Onus-kun. Oh. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? He was a thief, so he got into thievery. Right.
This is it.
Correct.
Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular, and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty good. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's just make sure people don't think we're an illusion, but before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Oh yeah, those are tomorrow. I've been studying. I'm fine.
It's open. Welcome.
You're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come in here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still choose to do it on my own. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right,
Yes.
so I shall. Ha, you're sounding more like the counselor than I am.
Let's see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
But it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea of taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Have I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But...
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has not been so hard. Has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not so much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I've think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? Well, it's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost will never come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want to help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? Let's see. Oh, I could study with Makoto. That'd be crazy. That's like 2 birds with 1 stone right there. She's the... I don't remember. Priestess, right, priestess. Well, looks like it's another trip to the Velvet Room for me.
Hey, inmate! Justine, you handle this.
Read here. You
Wait, no,
lack
I have to
patience.
fuse for
Time for some rehabilitation. They will be
space.
reborn anew. You wish to perform fusion.
Looks pretty tough.
No, not this.
Not terrible, but not impressive.
You okay with this?
I can do this.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Let's see. What is Garula? Bringing damage to 1 foe.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Okay, we'll do this. And then things targeting 1 foe. Oh wait, actually, maybe it's this one. And then I do this, and I do this, and I do that.
It will receive a fraction of power.
Actually, not nuke, not nuke. Yeah,
It will
yeah.
receive a fraction. Then let us begin.
Alright. Fusion complete. And I get wind boost, it's crazy.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Wait, revives 1 fill in it, that's so crazy. Can you see the baby? Oh, it's not even like that textured. Okay,
Change your mind?
so I
You
need
handle this.
Read here.
Priestess, yep.
That you'll withdraw this and accept this persona.
Oh god, I'm so broke. I don't want to work though. Yeah, we should totally study with her.
This goes like this.
Now solve this problem using the formula I just taught you. Do you understand, Protect-kun? I think I can do it. Seems like you're studying a little more efficiently today thanks to Makoto's help. I get points with her, right?
I agree.
Impressive, Protag-kun. You're quite a quick learner. Yes, this is actually a pretty good review for me as well. Give me more points. Let's move on to the next problem.
I'll see you later.
I think this is a good place to stop for today. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home.
Hey!
The fortune teller. Oh, the crossword puzzle. Okay. Crossword puzzle. Labeled for an unparalleled artist. I'm gonna guess. I was gonna say savant, but no. Unparalleled artist. Dutch painter. I don't need Dutch people. Are you kidding me? Rough drawing. Oh, that's a sketch. I see. No, not master. Label for an unparalleled artist. I'm trying to look at the letters, see if I can figure anything out. Oh wait, no, I didn't see the S before. It is master. It has to be. I had it right. I'm just dumb.
All right.
I see. Nice.
I really don't think it's reasonable. Oh, Ryuji? Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on without studying on me. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? If you want to do it, if you're going to do it, we want to do it together, I'm in serious trouble. Absolutely going to help him. Studying with you really helps me focus, Protag. Though I'm having tons of trouble with these questions. How are things going for you? Better than usual. Seeing someone in danger of failing his exams is probably extra motivation for you, huh? Oh yeah. More points. Yes! It ranked up! I was kind of worried it wasn't going to rank up, but it did. Oh, I gotta do this. How lame would a Phantom Thief be if a Phantom Thief got held back a grade? I guess I'll try super hard because you're here, Protag. Alright, let's do the rest.
Wanna head back?
Okay, our knowledge leveled up. Surely these exams go well. Like that said, yes, fuck the Mafia.
Go.
What's up? I just heard this, but apparently we're gonna have a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be shit like kebabs, steaks, the hot stuff. Dude, I am so pumped. What about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kaneshiro has me distracted from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Today is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Okay. So it's got to equal 180. 100, 116, 64.
Ooh, we can do this.
I did it in my head! I'm sick! Explain the origin of Baozi. Baozi in this hot weather? Well, never mind. think this came up in class. They were invented by that famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? I don't remember this one. 713 exams Persona 5. One second. Zhuge Liang. I think the story was about a river overflowing somewhere. Zhuge? Is it Zhuge? Zhuge Liang visited, and they were offering something to quell the river. It was barbarians' heads, I think. Yeah, it was. That said, a crazy story. That's how I came up with the Baoji, right? This master strategist came up with the Baoji to feed the survivors? To offer them instead of heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Baoji were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads. Yep. You finished in time. Time is up. Ugh, give up already.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. It's king crab. Yeah, it's a king crab.
Ooh, we can do this.
What happened when the government issued paper and hard currencies in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy. I remember that one.
We can do this.
Ooh, we can do this.
Let's get started.
English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches. Cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Which the following is another name for the summon noodles. Demon guts. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Is that it? That's it. Let's go. Okay. Surely the exams went well.
Parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss.
Uh-oh.
I promise it'll just take a moment.
The counselor needs my help.
Touché. Please, though, I've been looking forward to chatting with you. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. Thanks. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Money troubles?
Well, there's a subject where I could definitely use some input, but not at the moment. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it.
Okay.
Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll turn on that person.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep. That's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
Relax.
Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
What does that mean?
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever. It's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
I think our next target's choosing us right now.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up. The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
I'm excited for it too. Should be fun.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all through next week. If you're heading outside, please be prepared for sudden changes in weather. Uh-oh. That's foreboding. The time just flew by today, huh?
Hey!
Get some rest.
What?
Rest. No.
Let's go to bed.
Morgana, you have to let me do something. Exercise.
Can I talk?
Morgana.
Yeah.
Morgana, how could you do this to me? I'm wasting a time slot. I don't have anything else to do. I kind of have to sleep. Stupid cat.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so, damn it. Come on. The whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced on it till now, but the festival's tomorrow. So, you want to go? Fine, fine.
Yeah.
I know you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Oh, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How'd he know whether or not it's gonna rain? Sheesh. All worked up over a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Make sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up?
Chilling.
What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now.
Yo, no way.
And I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but...
Okay.
What do you think?
I'm hyped.
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Huh. Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Jose, that's how they say his name.
However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here. It's so hot.
It does say heat wave up there.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
We can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Oh god. Oh, she's looking.
Let's interview those three.
She just like immediately locked onto us.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah. What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Nice.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Dude, Ryuji, you got this, dude. You're gonna sell it. Go.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Dude, he is killing it.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Ooh, that was too close.
Dude, he clutched that out. That was real.
That was truly cringeworthy. They won't air any of it?
Dude, he just called you cringe. That's rough.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat.
Oh, right, my kebab. The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
How did you not end up with a kebab?
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some
Jinx.
huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
The stadium. Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? It barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
No.
Jumping the gun.
Jumping the gum.
There ain't nothing to do here. You want to go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Oh.
Isn't that Yoshizawa?
Yo. What's she doing here?
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Pep talk?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Wow. Oh. We are quite the packed Sunday today, huh? You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So was it worth it, I guess we're going
Simply
with.
put, it was a disaster.
Nice.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she...
We are... Wow. That is not where I thought this was going. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Wow. Oh. Wow, we are getting down to it, huh? Okay.
I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately.
Wow.
I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
Is this really your limit?
Senpai. No. And you're right. I can't let it end like this.
Tell him.
You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Yo, I went from the meat festival to talking about meats. Like, it's a meat Sunday.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
I don't know if that's true. That usually makes it worse for me. What do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Like, okay, maybe if they do one more. Apparently if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? True.
Ah, you're back.
How are you? How could you, Honest? How could I what? If you're going to the Summer Festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
Or showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December, or saying that sweets are to die for. No, Ryuji. There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't I come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know.
Oh, man.
Hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out. Oh. Hey, here's a commemorative summer photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. I'm just fumbling the bag. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I'd prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess. Man, all this food talk has got me hungry. A cup ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I had recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts. I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. I want to see a movie. I would love to see a movie after I go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate!
How?
The inmate you wished before. Now
Do a
choose.
little fusing.
Gather them. What path do you want? Looks pretty tough.
Oh, that one involved White Rider, though. Okay, so I can't fuse any lovers. At least not any lovers that I'd want.
Do you really need select the skills you'd like to inherit? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I think you just keep Atomic Bloodline.
It will receive some new now for a rebirth.
I'd like to just be able to fuse a lovers, but I don't know if it's going to be that easy. At least not without messing up the personas I have lined up. Actually, what does White Rider have? That's the gun. Yeah, it's gun based.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
At least I can just summon Hexy. She's cheap. Only 2k yen. Compared to how much money we've been pouring out, that's not that bad. Alright, and the movie? The movies? I feel like a movie? Everyone's buzzing about summer debuts. Everyone's talking about that chick flick Love Possibly. I get kind of weepy, so it's embarrassing to go alone. Can you come watch it with me? What are you gonna do? You gonna see a movie with Lady Anne? Let's go see it. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shibuya. Hello, Noir. Noir, would you like to say anything to stream?
Help her! Please! Help her! I don't care about the money or my social status, but please! I just need to tell her how I feel!
I care about my financial status. This movie's completely unrelatable. Lady Anne's holding back her tears. She's totally empathizing. But the movie's right. Dude, shut up. A person's true value isn't about social standing or wealth. I feel like I was able to learn about love. Is that on screen 6-9? What the? Oh, I used up 2 packs of pocket tissues. I guess girls like me want that perfect romantic kind of love you see in the movies. I see. Sorry, I guess I let myself get a bit carried away. I guess it's just easy for me to talk to you about that kind of stuff with you. Now that I think about it, that movie wasn't geared towards guys at all, huh? But I'm glad you came with me. You're such a good friend. Well, then let's head home. So I guess for Hangouts, it doesn't matter if you have the persona. Hello, Honest. Thank you so much for earlier. I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope, if I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next week, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news the next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay now. Ha, she sure had us worried. Dude, Noir, you are shaking my mic. Today is the fireworks festival. Let's meet at Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. Dude, I just realized I didn't talk with the politician guy again. I think I'll wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Protag? I'll go in normal clothes. Hey, I know. Why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you may want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be up late. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even Lady Anne will be wearing one. I'm just not going to be able to see.
Come to think of it.
There's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey!
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks at the Chief someday. We could watch them here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. What was the point of that?
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if this turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like there's an insane group getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to the information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: a fireworks festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather change imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
Hey man, this is how it works.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
What?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
What does that mean?
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Damn.
Shut up.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too. Wanna go together?
Damn, she's picking him up.
Are we getting hit on?
Oh, it's not a we. It is not a we. You are not in this.
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with
Ryuji, it is not for you. No way.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your
he is
womanhood.
cooking him.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Oh, I like hers. Makoto looks nice. Anza's a little busy.
That's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
That's true.
Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exam.
Dude, we're gonna, like, leave him be.
Oh?
Mona, you...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Anne's not even Japanese, right? I think so. Pretty sure she's foreign. Oh wow, it's animated. Okay, relax.
Yeah?
Relax, 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 relax.
Like you need help?
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Why are they showing us that girl?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride.
Who is that?
Time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Dude.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt. It's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
That's not true. They're cool. I like the shade.
What are you, Moss?
Okay.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
That's kind of sad.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Hi, why are you in the shop? What are you doing?
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet. No, you moron. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
I know her. Yo, her room is trash. Look at the right side. Relax.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that's the Twitter handle that we're fighting. She's also interested in the Twitter handle.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Megid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Oh, so maybe this like Twitter account is the like other people running around in the metaverse.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
True.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
I don't.
What are they stealing, though? Still having
he's such a boomer. He's like, oh, I don't get it. Like, you're stealing a heart? The guy said he had his heart stealing. He said he had his heart stealing, and his heart's still beating. It's in his chest. I don't get it.
Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up.
You think anybody ever
Also,
tugs on his
all
beard?
the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the
Hackers declared war on the Phantom Thieves? This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Medjed is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves will deal with it. I have a new message in the Phantom Thieves chat room. We got to talk about Medjed. You mean those people online? Those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. That name seems to come from one of the obscure gods of the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. Well, I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Makoto, you can't say that. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if Nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. But wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how do we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we would simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Protag, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Is Mishima part of Medjed? I doubt that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Alright. We are launching the counter-offensive. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Oh, that's cute. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. I'll hope for your sake that was intended to be candid photography. It's the same about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. My bad. Am I allowed outside? Yeah, looks like I can't really go outside. I could always work on my kindness, actually. If I get my kindness up, I could eat the next Big Bang Burger. Eat the Big Bang Burger. Eat the Big Bang Burger. Big Bang Burger. The Big Bang Burger. The Big Bang Burger.
Tell me.
Everyone's been talking about MedJet. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The Subway's company server thing? That was MedJet trying to figure out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
No way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. The Big Bang Burger. MedJet, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes after those attacks? Puh. They're fighting MedJet next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart students differently. I'm in the top 10! Our studying paid off! Yeah! Look at that. Oh, that's shogi?
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You're right.
Right? Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who MedJet is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about MedJet and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to MedJet. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry. I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
True.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
Mishima was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as if she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I couldn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
MedJet, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day. Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find MedJet? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right. There's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. You don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. It's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are two separate things, right?
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
She laughs like Morgana.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. I'm thinking about the track team. I just can't do it. My brain can't handle this plan shit. So I thought, why don't I do this my own way? You free to come with me now? Let's check our confidant status. Okay, Anne's like way lower. So let's go see Shiho. Talked about all sorts of stuff while I was there, but that just made me even think of even more stuff I wanted to talk about. Do you think I could listen to what I have to say? Oh yeah. We are going to hang out. So I talked to Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. You know what she did? Laughed! She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, that was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. If it's a friend, yeah. You're probably right about that. It'd probably make me angry if it was just some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho is the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there, so I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. Was she working hard? Yeah. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She says it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But then she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in a way she never normally would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. That's empathy right there. You're wrong. You know, even through all the pain, I thought Shiho was so cool, beautiful even. Despite all her complaining, she tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, what can I do to help Shiho? Listen to what she has to say.
Thanks.
You're right. I just have to call her all the time. You know, Protag, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What should I do? The true meaning of strength? Thank you for that. Don't even worry about it. I'm
alright.
Just like that. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know. Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'll try my best to help Shiho out in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't be ever exactly the way it was before, but now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. You gonna be okay? Don't worry, I'm okay now. I can't let her leave me behind after all. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, Protag. I hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Anne.
Ah, you're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that this information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
It's the wrong Medjed. Oh god, that's quite the lineup right there. Let's see. Still can't level up Sojiro. I want to see what does he give me? Could make curry. Oh, let's work on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you have a good look on your face. You can have this. Look at your face with it. You are pretty smart, huh? You showed me. Studying is good at all, but men need to keep up their looks too. Looking clean is important.
You got time right now?
There's some time left on the clock today. How about it? I can show you the ropes. Let's help him out.
Then.
All right.
Thanks.
Oh, it's prison time. Boom, 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 boom.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
True.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
One with an unseen form. It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company. I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced? Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So this is what the public thinks. Oops, I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which one of them do you think will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call Ali Baba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal
Who
hearts?
is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I'd like you to steal, but I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if a change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you
How should I respond? Who is this? Can't find their account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back?
Ooh, it's a
I
hacker.
don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
It's just like Sombra. Medjed, what is happening in this country? It'll be hilarious if an honor student fell off the podium. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking! I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they're getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Does he know?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Uh-oh.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Oh, he's such a hacker. He hacks so
I
much.
don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
It means he's a hacker
An
who
unknown
hacks.
hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them, that is. Only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
I guarantee you that's Futaba.
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
No.
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
Yeah.
Oh. What's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Oh, he remembers.
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Yeah, thanks for opening it, dude.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Lindsay, the Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
Oh, is that a calling card?
Calling card?
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by. In case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
Oh, they did the thing where you open up the bag of chips like completely. I actually have never seen anybody do that. Except for one time. And they were eating it by themselves, which is really weird. I've really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone's really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side Medjed are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
First that Alibaba character, now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on? I think I do a little cleaning up.
Hey! Well then. Listen up.
haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're gonna do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that.
Good morning.
Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. And by the way, summer break is coming up. Can I ask what your plans are? What about you?
So, anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? Whenever you're available would be fun. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Oh god. Here we go again. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay?
Ryuji again.
No, this time it's him. It's Alibaba for sure. Good day. Good day to you too. Oh, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Who are you again? I already said I am Alibaba. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? Where are you again? I'll answer the question as many times as it is necessary. I am Alibaba. Now then, I prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Where are you again? I'll keep on answering. I'll keep answering if you insist on asking. I am Alibaba. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
We need the name of the target.
Who's the target? The name. Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. Oh! Wait, Sakura? I know a Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Wait.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
I think there's a rule of literature that's like names, like if something's in the story, it's there for a reason. Could she be his kid? Because we've never been in his house before, and he lives right there. She has access to the inside of the coffee shop, and because she has access to the inside of the coffee shop, she could hear our conversations. And that one time where we were like, oh, how did you know that we were studying here when you weren't here? He was like, oh, I could tell just by looking at the tables. What if he has a surveillance system in the coffee shop that she set up? So she handles like his surveillance and everything. And on top of that, she also has access to all this information as well. What if that's... that might be a bit of a reach, but I think this is his kid, and she's trying to figure out if we're real. And she's been listening to us too. The whole place is bugged. And that would make so much sense because we've never actually been in his house.
If we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Oh, and he was on the phone talking about a printer. She would need a printer, and like a printer that's like not it, and it's not cute enough. And he was like, oh, what a handful.
The calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
Yeah, they're laying out everything I just said. I'm kind of smart.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information.
Cause Sojiro has it. Sojiro has his contact information in his phone.
However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best.
It's gotta be like a kid or maybe like some blood relative
Nothing else we can
with
do at the
him.
moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
I feel like this is gonna be one of those things where, like, it's that scene from Malcolm in the Middle where the kid says something and the dad like leans in and the lighting gets all dramatic. I want to meet Futaba.
Why do you know about that?
Ooh.
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Protag, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I just wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Protag. I don't wish for this to be the source of Discord? Source Discord? No, I'm just kidding. Not yet. If I made a Discord server, there'd be like 3 people who join it. It's probably best just to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. You know what? I feel bad. I'll clean up a little bit for him. Futaba Sakura.
Well then.
Yo, we're the police.
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that.
You always gotta cook on him.
I never want to think about exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange attendance this year. Don't do anything stupid over the break. Got it? Don't go to someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Sounds like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongen and gather some info around the neighborhood. Well, it looks like our social building has come to a screeching halt. Although I'm pretty happy with this Confidant roster. We have some really good rankings here. Some are a little bit less exemplary than others, but, you know, some of them are really good, so. Futaba. Futaba, yeah, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had the crush on back when I was in elementary school. Great. I'm gonna go to his house. Start from his house. Futaba? Nope, don't know anybody like that. Came to Sakura's son's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But this Futaba, won't this Futaba get angry if you find out you're snooping on them, though?
Hey!
Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy. If it's just you and him, then you two must be eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. Well, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Futaba? Oh wait, no, that's right. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food. This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Damn.
I think our only option now is to go home and...
Ooh, confrontation, my favorite. And he's getting grilled again.
You read the letter, did you not?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall...
I knew it was his daughter! I'm so smart!
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though.
Okay, yeah, that's a figure you pulled out of your
With
ass.
these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdown...
What is happening? Hello?
Fine. You win.
Thank you.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to just... Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Yeah, no kidding. She's kind of a bitch.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that?
This doesn't involve you.
I would not have asked that. I do not have those kind of balls. Holy shit. Is Futaba your daughter? Dude, you're gonna get killed.
That's enough.
Yeah, you're gonna get like nailed to a door frame.
Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yeah, oh my god. Yo, how'd it go? You find anything out about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. I'll tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I know we could count on you. Protect-kun, thank you. Alright, let's all meet up tomorrow.
All right.
Brew some coffee.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing.
I mean, I know the connection.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really?
There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and I told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help her if you stole her heart. It seems to be the holdup. I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? Try mess.
Does she have a palace? Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? There's nothing to do with this conversation. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this?
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if try asking him if there's any.
I want to meet you. Meet with me? That'd be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
You can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking... Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you'll excuse me... Who are you? I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not done here. That's the third time somebody's been... We're not done here! And they just, like, leave.
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now.
Man, it's almost like they're the same person.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But...
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point.
Does
It
he?
is safe for us to relax
I don't think
a
he
little.
does.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's actually strange they haven't done anything yet. If their goal was to target the Phantom Thieves, they would want to be acting now given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it'd be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. But that's no fun. Yusuke's right. Sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Chihiro and Makoto will be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. Better not be talking about me. Alright. Well, it looks like I'm all out of time. I'm gonna go ahead and close it down. Well, thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's always good to see you guys, and I will be seeing a lot more of you in the next coming couple of days. Just to reiterate my new schedule, I'm going to be going live on Monday, Tuesday, and Friday from 3 to 7. So expect to see me on those days in particular. If there's any sort of schedule changes, just follow me on Twitter. I always will be posting the day before a stream. I will be uploading any sort of developments there. And also look forward to the channels that I mentioned. I'll have definitely some more details written out on my Twitter as well. So if you want to stay updated, that's the best place to do it because that's where I'm most active. But I hope you have a good night. Thank you again for stopping.